to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 subtly sexual pop songs.
I want your belly and that summer feeling.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most notable tracks from the genre that mask not safe for work references underneath clever lyrics, metaphors, and innuendos. Which of these songs' meanings shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Cake by the Ocean, DNCE. Upon hearing this song, you may have been perplexed by why Joe Jonas and the rest of DNCE appeared obsessed with eating cake by the ocean.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral.
We love dessert too, but there's a limit. Yet, when you listen carefully, there's also mention of cravings that don't exactly sound innocent. Still, it leaves a lot to the imagination. Well, Jonas confirmed that the title was a euphemism for getting intimate.
Goddamn, see you licking frosting from your own hands.
Naturally, that creates a completely different listening experience. It turns out Swedish producers Mattman and Robin were saying cake by the ocean when trying to mention a drink named after doing the deed at the beach. The mix-up was seemingly too good to not take advantage of, and we're certainly not complaining about the end result. Number 9, Wannabe, Spice Girls. Everyone knows the Spice Girls' Wannabe spotlights the importance of female friendships.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
But while we were focused on that, we missed the rap's meaning. The lyrics get, well, spicy in the most subtle of ways, laying out what the group members enjoy in bed.
So here's a story from A to Z. You wanna get with me, you gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face.
They talk about Baby liking it in your face, and follow it up with a seemingly unfinished line about Ginger and Sporty.
She got G like MC, who likes it on a easy V, who doesn't come for free. She's a real lady.
But it's not unfinished at all. Apparently, the subsequent phonetic E in Easy V is the missing piece, referencing a certain illicit substance that gets people feeling ecstatic. And when they mention Posh not coming easily, they likely aren't talking about her attendance at the club. That's one way to shatter the illusions millennials grew up with. Number 8, Digital Get Down, NSYNC. In the year 2000, NSYNC was pretty much everywhere. For those of us who were still young when the millennium began, Digital Get Down seemed like a typically amazing boy band bop.
Every time I'm sitting home alone, girl, I can't wait to get you on the phone, girl, so pick it up, babe.
After all, if you don't know what you're looking for, there's nothing super explicit about it. We thought they were singing about seeing their partners virtually and flirting a little.
Can we get connected? I need some love and affection, baby.
But you know what they say, hindsight is 2020. When breaking down the lyrics, you realise that they're doing way more than connecting on a purely emotional level, if you catch our drift. With remarks about getting freaky deaky and being together on the digital screen, it seems NSYNC was using the technology at their disposal to its fullest potential. Number 7, La La, Ashlee Simpson. This fun number by Ashlee Simpson disguises a sensual message in G-rated clothing by cleverly avoiding any outright reference to intimacy.
You can throw me like a line man. I like it better when it hurts.
Instead, the artist suggestively sings about someone who's making her want to la la on the kitchen floor.
Make me wanna lie in the kitchen on the floor. I'll be your first babe. Where are you at the door?
The whole song is actually riddled with provocative imagery, with Simpson mentioning everything from role-playing to drinking milk like a cat.
I'm not gonna have a cat. Drink the milk of my wound.
It's easy to get lost in the track's pop rock energy and just take the rest at face value. But there's a whole other layer present that makes it much more adult than you'd ever expect. It might be wise to think twice before singing this one in public from now on, lest people catch on and start giving you dirty looks. Number 6, Watermelon Sugar, Harry Styles. Harry Styles sings each word of Watermelon Sugar with such excitement and feeling that it's hard not to get wrapped up in it.
I want more berries and that summer feeling.
And as he croons about wanting a taste and getting washed away in someone, it feels like he's dropping little hints for us to pick up on. So people started speculating that the strawberries and watermelon sugar he repeatedly talks about are code for something far more explicit.
Breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without.
Still, while many suspected the song was sexual in nature, nobody knew for certain, since Styles typically stopped short of giving a confirmation. But in 2021, he finally revealed that it's about female pleasure. We can't quite help but look at fruit a whole lot differently now. Number 5, Love Myself, Hailey Steinfeld. Love Myself sees Hailey Steinfeld putting herself first and is a powerful ode to self-love and confidence.
When I get chills at night, I feel it deep inside without you.
Now, on the surface, it sounds like she's just singing about learning to be comfortable in your own skin and realising you don't need to be in a relationship. But lyrics like "I know how to scream my own name" could also be viewed as a celebration of literally loving yourself physically.
I'll take it nice and slow, feeling good on my own without you.
The words self-service being written on the singer's bodysuit in the music video certainly lend credence to this interpretation. According to Steinfeld herself, the crux of the song is self-empowerment. She continued saying, "Whether you take that as something physical or not, it basically means the same thing." Here's to that. Number 4, Shut Up and Drive, Rihanna. It took us longer than we'd like to admit to realise that Rihanna isn't really singing about cars here.
Looking for a driver who is qualified, so if you think that you're the one, step into my ride.
While the singer is indeed looking for a driver who is qualified, it's not to operate a literal motor vehicle. No, she needs him to handle a different kind of engine. Hers. The whole song is one giant metaphor, masking a desire and invitation to get physical, and it's brilliant.
Fast like a 57 Cadillac, that overdrive with a whole lot of boom in the back.
Once you get the picture she's painting, lines such as "You look like you can handle what's under my hood" take on a whole new meaning. It's enough to make you think twice and look for double entendres in everything you hear. Needless to say, Shut Up and Drive takes listeners on a wild and priceless ride.
Now shut up and drive.
Number 3, Genie in a Bottle, Christina Aguilera. Most of us have probably seen Disney's 1992 animated movie, Aladdin. So the idea of rubbing a lamp to get a genie to exit and grant you wishes doesn't sound strange, and it certainly doesn't sound sexual.
Feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of lonely nights, waiting for someone.
Christina Aguilera seemingly used that fact to her advantage and infused the concept with as much innuendo as possible in this 1999 song. She becomes the genie, longing to be set free or stimulated.
Almost racing at the speed of light, but that don't mean it's gotta be tonight.
But if someone wants her to come play, well, then they have to rub her the right way, because she knows her worth. If they do, she'll grant a very specific type of wish, and it's not the kind Aladdin was making. It's safe to say this isn't the genie you grew up with.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey.
Number 2, If You Seek Amy, Britney Spears.
Oh baby, baby, have you seen Amy tonight? Is she in the bathroom? Is she smoking up outside? Oh.
Listeners have to bust out their best spelling skills to grasp the hidden seductive meaning in this one. If you're like us, you probably spent the first few listens wondering who Amy is and why Spears is obsessed with finding her. Of course, there's more to the story, and she's notably calling out the world's treatment of her. But a supersexual tale has also been woven just underneath the surface, making you dig a little deeper to experience it all in its provocative glory.
Just wanna go to the party, she gon' go. Can somebody take me home? Ha ha he he ha ha ha.
The light bulb moment that happens when you sing the words fast enough and realise they spell out F-U-C-K me is earth-shattering.
Love me, hate me, but can't you see what I see? All of the boys and all the girls are begging to if you seeking me.
The genius wordplay makes it feel like a racy song within a song, and we'll never tire of it.
But baby, if you're seeking me tonight, oh baby, baby, we'll do whatever you like.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Work From Home, Fifth Harmony featuring Ty Dolla $ign. The girl group references a more pleasurable type of labour that happens after hours.
We can work from home.
Not Fair, Lily Allen. The track exposes a selfish lover who always reaches his metaphorical destination early.
You're supposed to care, but you never make me scream. You never make me scream.
Cool for the Summer, Demi Lovato. An ode to leaning into sexual desires and curiosity.
Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer.
Live While We're Young, One Direction. This upbeat number is all about having casual fun.
Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Barbie Girl, Aqua. What do you think of when you picture a Barbie doll? We're guessing many visualize a wholesome character with a lot of jobs and great style, who's innocently dating Ken.
You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Aqua takes that clean image and flips it on its head with Barbie Girl. The song chronicles a blossoming physical relationship between the titular character and her aforementioned beau. She notably sings about how she'll let him touch and play if they get serious.
Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees.
Yet it's skillfully wrapped up in a fun bubblegum pop packaging that conceals its risque nature. Kids were listening to this tune on repeat in the 90s without a single clue as to what they were hearing. Who can blame them? Go ahead, sing along. We know you want to.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.